Right, let's look at C and D, right? The total frictional force acting is 65 newtons, right? So there's 65 newtons of force down the plane, right? Determine the tension in the rope. Okay, so in this direction here, right, everything's going to add to 0. Okay, so there's one more force acting this way, and of course that's the component of Earth's gravity is acting this way, right? Okay, so you'll need to figure that out, right? mg sine theta. And then if we make down the plane negative, you're going to have the tension up the plane minus 65 newtons of friction force minus mg sine theta, right? And then that's going to equal m times a. Well, what's our a? It's moving at a steady velocity, so a is equal to 0. Okay? So this whole left side is equal to 0. So yeah, if you're paying attention, tension is equal to 65 plus this, right? Okay. So that, I like that. That's pretty good, right? And then it says D says explain using Newton's first law of motion why the resultant force on the skier must be 0. Okay. And that is basically you have to realize that the thing's moving at a constant velocity, right? So the first law states that if there are no outside forces acting on the body moves at a constant speed in a straight line forever and ever, right? Okay, so if there were resultant forces, the second law states that it must accelerate. Okay, so I think you just need to make a logical argument, right? Talk about the acceleration of it, show that a steady velocity means the acceleration is 0, right? And the first law states that if there are no forces acting on it, it moves at a constant speed in a straight line. And since it is doing that, there must be no net force acting on it, right? Anyway, see how many marks you can get.